Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I just bought this game today. Really was excited about trying it out. Never even played any of the games, but I was in GameStop one day. Other game stores are available if you don't have one near you. You can go to Walmart, Target, Best Buy. But I was just going when I first bought Black Ops 3, and I heard the trailer playing for this game, and it said something about the Illuminati, and I've always had a fascination, I guess, for the Illuminati and the subliminal messages that's in everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and read the back of the cover. It says, "You can't kill progress. In the year 2029, mechanically augmented humans have been deemed outcast and segregated from the rest of society. Adam Jansen, which is going to be me, the main character, is an elite covert agent armed with state-of-the-art weapons and augmentations. I must choose the correct approach along with who to trust in order to unravel a vast world of conspiracy." Let's go ahead and jump right in this. Starting the new game up. Yeah, go ahead and give me a challenge. I'm up for that.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. In Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it. And when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did.
It is a pretty intense story already.
Controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time.
I'm a badass.
Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it.
Alright, man.
Trying
Ready to get in
find
this
clues in
gameplay,
Hengsha
but I don't want to skip it. I need this backstory.
Farida Malik, Seraph Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barry told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a local council hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server.
It's gonna be pretty sweet.
I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding
If I can do
something when he
that.
told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim.
The Illuminati.
Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals.
It's gonna be the USA in no time at all.
I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more.
Getting chips implanted in you.
Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up, looking to shut us both down.
Of course.
And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all.
Wait,
She
what?
was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow.
This is the longest introduction to a game ever.
Proponent of enhancement technologies to
Over
help
10
stop
minutes
possible
now.
regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving.
Do not
unless
destroy.
they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati.
Oh, Illuminati.
Keep searching.
I knew it all along.
Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead.
Aren't they always?
Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. We were sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility
Oh, Illuminati.
called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already have the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch.
Whoa.
There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point.
Yeah, go ahead and prove your point.
All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew.
Oh, your boy's tired.
Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage?
Oh, man.
Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again?
Look like Snorlax using
What would
Hyper
be
Beam.
the Illuminati's next move?
Solar Beam, whatever.
Only time
Oh,
gives
the
the
Illuminati again. You never know what they're gonna do. Finally, your boy's about to play the game. 14 minutes later, the introduction's over.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 250 51 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa.
No, I'm not, Scarface.
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Burn.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No.
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Well, it's gonna happen.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way.
Yeah, we're gonna blow it
This is where the deal's going
real
down.
good.
A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have
Yeah,
been
the
inside
fan,
the place
as they
ever
say.
since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium
Is that all?
and make the
15,
arrest.
20 hostiles?
Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My
Alright.
objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway decent
like going
elevator
solo.
shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
I'll do anything, man. I'm learning the game, so I'll do anything. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when it's done. I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me that lethal. Let's go non-lethal from
We've
Meow.
got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
Ain't
What
nothing
about
gonna happen.
range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Tranquilizer rifle. That sounds good.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with
Looks
distance.
like I'll be doing multiple
Your
playthroughs
call.
of this gameplay
Less
and
chance
doing
of
the
being
other
seen
options.
compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications.
Yeah,
He's got a
man.
better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
Got a special guest.
There is. And we got the intel on
XJG1X.
this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your
That's a
number one
14-minute
priority is
introduction
keeping
to the
Jinn
game.
out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force action.
What's the difference between Abu Dhabi and Dubai? People in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but those in Abu Dhabi do. Okay. It's all about the Illuminati, so yeah. Look at this, man. That's me, man, with my black hair. I just need that beard. Uh-oh, 3 people watching meow. Oh. Wait.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building.
the sniper
The
rifle,
access
man.
route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Give me my gun back, dude. Oh, there we go. Oh, smelly. Me. It's just so I can chat with them if they don't. He's on it right meow, he said. Whoa, I picked stuff up with my mind. Ah.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Open augmentation wheel. Smart vision. Alright. Structural weakness. Alright. It's nothing like breaking through a wall with your fist, that's for sure. Got here. Oh. packet to move the node ahead.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, come on, let's go, let's capture it.
Access granted.
Oh man. Alright, we're entering tutorial mode. Okay, what to cover next? Oh yeah, like he didn't see me. Oh, I gotta do that again? Okay. Let's make this guy go to sleep. Oh. Let's go. Whoa. That was a close one.
في شيء غلط بالمكان هذا.
We gonna knock this guy out. Just wait.
نطلع منها. نفس بصعوبة. خلينا ننهي هذه الصفقة ونطلع منها.
If he sees me, I'm
إنها
gonna be
صارت
mad.
أدفأ. طالما قدرنا قبل العصر. مرة ثانية.
Good night.
أنت متأكد هذه المرة؟ إيش بتعمل؟
Throat punch. Let's see, dude.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, go.
Access denied.
Oh, that was close. Guess we're going to the penthouse.
Jensen,
Penthouse
Mac,
suite.
listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Yeah, let's do that. I need to learn about cloaking. Glass shield cloaking. There's another throat punch. Oh, that's where I was supposed to be.
دوشة دايما بيكون في حاجة تعكنن علينا. هذه المصيبة.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reset. You messed it up.
القائد ده راجل مش تمام وما عندوش شرف. احسن لينا نمشي. خلاص اتفقنا.
Alright, we got one guy there. One guy there. How did I miss that?
مفيش حاجة. شكل في ناس بتغلط.
That looked pretty lethal.
That was fast. We installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن المخازن عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the guns breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen.
That was fast. We installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن المخازن عشان تكون بعيدة
Where do I
من
need to
الرمل.
throw the grenade
Good.
in?
There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need.
تحرك بسرعة. شفتوا كمان؟ هنعمل ايه دلوقتي؟
Dang, it's like the 4th of July up in here. Sure.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
Nice.
When the shit hit the fan in
Trophy.
27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
خدناش الإشارة لحد دلوقتي.
Yeah. Uppercut.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Headshot.
ما تخليش نكون هان لما تبدأ العصر ولا أنا. طبعا طبعا. حاسب القنبلة هناك أهو.
Go to sleep. Night, night. Oh man. Can't see anything.
أنا هتحرك.
He's down.
وطي.
I don't know if I got him or not.
أنا مكشوف.
Go to sleep. What are you waiting for?
أنت كويس؟ تمام؟
Yeah.
Just keep firing. قدامي. أنت الأول.
Yeah. Throw punch. You don't want this. No scope.
Gone like a shadow in the sun. همشي كان أحسن من ده.
Go for a lethal kill. Oh. Yikes. Sneak back around. Yeah.
Oh, this will be good. How's your aim? I was. Come out and face me.
Alright, come on out. I'm here. Pull the tranquilizer back out.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
take your ammo from you. That way you can't use it.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Oh, come on. Sneaky like a cat. Time to get the hack. I gotta get all the way over here. This looks like the best way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Crap. Get a little comfy.
Access granted.
Yay, I did it.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
About to use my tranquilizer on that helicopter.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Some language.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
Is that him?
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The
Oh
Ogs.
man, look at those.
They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Man, it's the Illuminati.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
This ain't gonna work. Well, that's what happens when you go guns blazing, I guess. Alright, let's try this again.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh, snap. Alright, this is so hard. About to just call it quits for now and try again later, I guess. I'll give it one more try, and if I can't get it again, I'll quit. But like I said on my stream the other day on Vice City, I would be streaming every game I got for the PlayStation for an hour. Hopefully that gives me enough time to go eat with the parents. Gonna have the most delicious steak ever.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Sniper bullets are doing anything. Stop the chopper from escaping. Got him. Ooh, I got a battle rifle. It's just what I needed.
Man down! Man down!
Who's hit? Jensen, strike team, sound off.
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead!
No.
Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
Alright, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna call it a wrap on that. So I have to be quick enough to save Sing and stealthy enough not to lose all my health. I'll continue this Sunday right after church. Might have to lower the difficulty, man. Let's see something. Alright, so like I said, I'm just gonna call it quits here. And I will see everyone Sunday for some more gameplay. GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. I'm gonna be playing some more Deus Ex and a lot of Black Ops 3. Thanks everybody. Check out some of my other videos on the channel, The Swishface. Subscribe, like, comment, Let us know how we're doing on all our videos. We appreciate all the love. Peace.